Charles Martin claims that he is going to put on 10 pounds of muscle for his fight against Anthony Joshua. Now, I don't know whether he's being serious when he says this, because Martin is already a big guy. He's not particularly muscular, but in terms of his weight, he already weighs like 245, 250 for most of his fights. He's around 6'5", 6'6". He's already a big guy. He don't need to be no heavier than he is. He's definitely not skinny. So what would be the advantage of adding this extra weight? He's already a decent puncher. To me, adding extra weight would only slow him down, and he's not the fastest guy to begin with. So I don't think adding the extra muscle would be to his advantage at this particular stage, particularly not 10 pounds. That's too much. So if he is serious, I'd like to know his rationale for adding that much weight. And if he's not serious, maybe it's a psychological ploy. Maybe he wants Joshua to come in big, heavy, and muscular. And by saying that he's going to do all these weights and come in heavy, Joshua might think, well, you know what? Maybe I need to bulk up a little bit then. Maybe I need to stay big because this guy is going to try and overpower me, so I'll need to try and meet fire with fire. Could it be that? I'm asking you guys that question. Why would Charles Martin want to put on this much weight? He's already a big guy. And if he's not serious about doing that, do you think this is just a psychological ploy, a game? Another thing that Charles Martin may lose if he puts on 10 pounds of muscle. And obviously it depends where he puts it on. Maybe he'll put it on in his legs. I don't know. But if he puts it on primarily on his upper body, as a lot of fighters tend to for some reason, certainly Joshua has, he's put most of the extra muscle that he's gained on his upper body. One thing Charles Martin will lose is fluidity, because that's one thing that definitely happens when fighters start doing a lot of weightlifting, is they lose fluidity. Charles Martin may not be the fastest guy in the world, but he is relatively fluid for a big man. Yeah, he's not the most fluid big man out there, but he's relatively fluid. Putting 10 pounds of extra muscle on, particularly if it's upper body, that could stiffen him up. I mean, you can see with Anthony Joshua, the difference in fluidity between him now and when he was 10, 15 pounds lighter. He was a lot more fluid, and it's not like, again, Joshua's never been the most fluid fighter in the world, okay? But you could see that he was more fluid when he was lighter than he is now that he's heavier. So, yeah, I don't think it's a good idea for Charles Martin, but let me know what you feel about this particular statement from the IBF heavyweight champion at the moment. Good idea to put on 10 pounds of muscle to face Joshua? Is it a bad idea? You know how I feel. I definitely think it's a bad idea. So drop your comments in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel. It's your boy Hatman, and I'm out.